What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Phones and Drones. All right, kind of in a surprise weekly release update, Apple just dropped iOS, iPadOS, watchOS, and their other suite of updates today, less than 1 week after dropping Beta 2 for 26.2. Now, having said that, being that we are now in the third beta, I am not anticipating many new features here. Heck, we really didn't get any in Beta 2 for that matter. But let's just go ahead and do a quick look and see what we can find here, starting with the build number. And one of the most surprising things is, even though this is only the third beta, we obviously now are on a B build. So the full build number here for iPadOS 26.2 is 23C5044B. So again, if you're new to Apple updates, what this means is that Apple believes this is almost ready for public release. The B at the end of the build number signifies that it's close to the beginning of the alphabet, and we can be anticipating a new beta, possibly an RC, next week with a public release shortly after, usually when we get to an A build. Now, having said all that, again, I've only messed with it quickly just for a second, trying to just jump around and look around on the update, and everything has been working pretty smoothly here. I haven't had much issue at all. You can see, let's go into the Stocks app. There's not going to be a lot to talk about in this update, but I do just want to show you how smooth everything is actually working here. And I am, again, very impressed. Even the animations that were really tweaked earlier in this build, it looks awesome, can't complain at all, and I am definitely a big fan of what they're doing here. Jumping into gaming, you still have the same game overlay logo kind of that pops up here, and everything does work very, very smoothly. So if you're a big gamer, like gaming on your iPad, you can see everything is very smooth, and I don't think you'll have any issues here at all. As you can see, we can do whatever we want, and it is very, very quick and solid. We don't have any other changes here in Apple TV. However, you can see we do have a new splash screen saying what's new in Apple TV, and it's letting you know that Apple TV Plus is now simply Apple TV, which we knew were coming, and it says watch all the same Apple originals and live sports you love. Hit continue on that, and again, it looks exactly the same. All we have is the new logo. That's been around now for a couple of weeks. Jumping into the Apple Vision Pro app, still is going to be the same here. Nothing new has been tweaked. If we actually go into the Reminders app and everything, you have another new pop-up here, splash screen, talking about urgent reminders, auto-categorize, used suggested reminders, and quick reminders. And then obviously if you jump into the Music app, you can see here that nothing really has changed as far as that liquid glass look. Everything right down here on the, I guess we'll call it a now playing toolbar, remains the same. So it looks great, still working, no new splash screens here, but yeah, that is kind of what you can expect with Beta 3. Here's another pop-up for improved health and activity. I'm not going to share our data here. But yeah, that's really all there is to this one. Not going to waste time on this. Let me know what your guys' thoughts and opinions are on iOS 26.2 in the comments below. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.